Good morning, DBS. My name is Jacko Whitting, and I'm here to grab your hand and make sure that you have the right start to your day. So how about we get right into things and kick off your morning with the morning news highlights.
Good morning. Time now for a summary of your top stories. On Sunday, July 10th, a joint police operation involving officers attached to the Drug Unit, Special Services Unit, and the Police Marine Unit resulted in the interception of cocaine valued at about $3 million. The intelligence-driven operation was conducted at Landscorp Beach in Dennery, and 100 blocks with a combined weight of 116 kilograms of suspected cocaine was seized. One individual was arrested in connection with the seizure. Titus Alfred of Victoria Street, Dennery, was formally charged with possession of a controlled drug, cocaine, and possession of a controlled drug with intent to supply, contrary to the Drug Prevention or Misuse Act. The defendant was escorted to the district court for a bail hearing on Tuesday, July 12th. In other news, regional airlift challenges have had a detrimental impact on St. Lucia's tourism arrivals. Tourism Minister Dr. Ernest Hilaire says CARICOM must decide Liat's fate, and a move to implement a new private airline could spell trouble.
Our tourism arrivals, if you look at the numbers now, compared to 2019, which was our best year, our international arrivals are actually, on par and even higher than 2019. But the regional travel is disastrous for us. It's a real problem. And sometime last week, I made a point that we were going to have discussions at the CARICOM level. And of course, you would have seen that our Prime Minister attended the heads meeting. And there was a statement made by Ralph Gonsalves on how they're going to move forward. I think we're still looking for more action. We really need the regional travel, not just for Carnival, but for St. Lucia. St. Lucia is a preferred regional destination, and our numbers are way, way down for regional travel. So it's going to affect Carnival this year. There's no doubt about it. The international flights are all booked. You really can't even get tickets to come to St. Lucia. But the regional is affecting us badly.
You will remember from earlier reports that CARICOM leaders have agreed on a new modern multilateral air services agreement that will allow for a new framework within which air transportation will operate in the region. It was one of the outcomes of the recently held 43rd CARICOM Summit. Chief Education Officer Fiona Philip-Meyer has repeated the Ministry of Education's commitment to a return to normalcy in local schools following months of disruption to learning due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. In an end-of-term message to students and teachers, she encouraged them to use the upcoming summer break to engage in reflection and self-care.
As we move on to the new academic year, we just want to pause and say enjoy the summer, enjoy the break, do some self-care, and just appreciate that even with our limitations in the past academic year, we can look for opportunities and celebrate those.
The CEO had a special challenge for parents and guardians to do a better job of being examples to children and to play their part in the academic and social development of those children. This is especially important since so many young people were not able to get their academic or socio-emotional needs met during the earlier days of the COVID-19 pandemic. Teachers around the island, meanwhile, have been participating in a USAID-funded workshop designed to provide them with the necessary skill sets required to create a more interactive digital learning environment.
Right now, the Ministry of Education is having a number of workshops. This is what is called the Connect Ed workshop. It is called the EdTech Makerspace workshop, where our teachers are working on the development, or they are getting training on digital education and digital skills. Because we noticed that with the pandemic, with COVID, our schools have had to transition from the face-to-face modality to the online modality. And now this training is going to help them better use the technology. It is also going to allow them to develop content. So they are going to become content creators. And also they'll be able to use a number of different tools so that when they go back into the school environment, they would be able to better manage the classrooms and also to help the children. You see, it is important for us to understand that we have to get our children to develop skills that are not even out there yet. Because as we prepare our students, we must prepare them for the demands of the world out there. And technology, as we know, is on the cutting edge, and we must stay ahead of the curve.
Workshop facilitator Jeff Gumas says the project aims to alleviate some challenges associated with the digital landscape and to sharpen critical competencies. Those are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
And that is a wrap for our morning news highlights. Right now, we are getting ready to head on into the rest of the show. So it's time to grab your tea, make sure the family is up, and stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, DBS. Right now, we are touching base with Miss Patricia D. James in the Miss District High pageant. How are you doing today? You brought a lot of energy from the second you stepped onto the screen, so how are you feeling?
Energetic.
Energetic. Okay, so we're hoping that energy carries out all the way to the pageant. So for you, what was it like deciding to do this pageant? I know you mentioned that other girls in your school were not keen to the opportunity. So what made you decide I'm going to be the one to take it up?
I was going to make a difference because in this day and age, everybody believes in looks and the ability to do everything that everybody else can, or the sustainability if you have money, but it doesn't all matter. So basically right about now, I'm just showing everybody that no matter what you do, no matter what you decide, be confident, be bold, and you can achieve it.
All right, amazing. And what a message to head into a pageant with. In terms of your academic life, where are you taking your CXCs? Treasure did mention to us that the girls are in Form 4. So what are you covering for CXC?
I'm doing science subjects.
Okay, beauty and brains. So I'm hoping we can see that come out in your pageant performance on the night. Are you looking forward to any specific sections of the show?
The talent, especially the talent.
All right, and what makes you so excited about the talent?
Because I have it in the bag.
You have it in the bag. Okay. So you did mention earlier on that you are a singer. How long have you been singing?
From the time I was in grade 4, I've been in different choirs, singing different places, representing my school in the junior calypso competition.
All right, so you are no stranger to this stage, so I wouldn't imagine that you have any nerves thinking about heading on that stage in August.
That's all. And August is my month, my birthday month, so I have it.
Okay. I am loving the energy. So what has the support been like from your classmates, from the wider school, your teachers, your parents, your community?
My classmates, all of them are coming to support. We're making shirts and, they're here for me. My teachers as well, they believe that I can do it and I know that I can do it.
All right, and what about your community? Has the word gotten out that you're participating as yet?
Yes, it has. When I walk in, everybody like, my girl, I see you on DBS, I see you on news, and I say, yes, that was me. I'm representing our community and the school.
Okay, and given that your school was only recently renamed a couple years back, how does it feel knowing that you are one of the first young ladies to be representing your school on the national stage under this new name?
I feel like I can make a difference. I can make a change, bring a better name to our school.
All right, I love to see it. We are breaking stereotypes in this pageant. So if you'd like to send out a message to your supporters or to anybody who is still wondering who they should be supporting out of the 13 contestants, how would you tell them that it should be you?
Mama, but they know the vibe. Support Patricia D. James Secondary School, Miss PDJSS all the way.
All right, you heard it here first. All the best with the rest of your pageant journey.
Thank you.
Welcome back, DBS. Now, we're with a man who does not need an introduction. I think it's fitting that we are at Groovy Soca Monarch right now because we have 5-time consecutive, reigning a king. Well, not reigning anymore because he decided to retire on us. But Arthur, How does it feel seeing the new generation of groovy soca competitors coming on the stage?
First of all, I retired. I just took a little break. You never know when I might come back in it. But it feels good, you know. I'm kind of happy I'm not actually in the heat of it. Because Soca Monarch is a lot of stress, it's a lot of, you know, but I'm still kind of in it because I'm working with an artist who I feel has a lot of potential. You know, I can see that following into the legacy, and that's T-Blacks. You know, I wrote this song, but I'm also just happy to be part of his camp, and they have such good positive energy. And I'm hoping that tonight they can, you know, deliver. I have the confidence in them. Hopefully they can come up with the crown. But bigger to all the other artists. It looks to be a great show today.
All right, amazing. Now, there has been questioning times if the new artists are going to bring the same level of quality, the same level of vibes as the previous generation of artists. What do you say on the topic?
I believe in the next generation, and I know that they have the ability. I can see, you know, the drive, the passion that they have. You know, it's no different than to when, you know, those before me came and I did my thing. You know, after one is the next. And, you know, we're still around to guide them too. So I hope that, you know, they take the lessons and learn from, you know, our mistakes, our good things about us. They just keep pushing St. Lucia music, because that's what it's all about. Our unity, our vibe, our culture, pushing St. Lucia all the way.
All right, amazing. Well, I'm glad you're getting to enjoy a groovy Soca Monarch from off stage, taking in all the performances. I wish you the best throughout the Canvas season. And you know, he said it's not a retirement, he's taking a break. So we are looking forward to the return.
You never know. I'm about to see the reigning king, so let me see what he come and do there.
All right.
Howdy.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's Soca Size session. Leading the wine, we have Sarah, Laurie, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with Soca Size. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a wine and tone routine to In Stock by Vibes Cartel. Let's go. So we're going to begin knee, knee, roll, sit. 3, 2, 1, and. Get those knees up. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Our arms, 3 of them. 3, 2, hold. 3, 2, hold. 3, 2. We're gonna kick and roll. Kick and roll. Low impact, you're following Laurie. You can give me it low, that's fine. 3 more. 2. Last one. Left side, knee. Four more. Our arms for 3. 3. Last one. Kick. Last one. Knee. Four more. Pump it. 3. Kick. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. 1. End. That was this morning's session. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with Soca Size. We hope that you're feeling sexy, sultry, and strong.
And that is a wrap for today's show. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. But before I can send you into the rest of your day, of course, I have to share today's thought of the day. And that is, success is best savored when it is shared. Of course, you want to see yourself do well, but wouldn't it be great to do well with some people around you? Like they say, teamwork makes the dream work. So do your best to make sure that you are on top of your game, but maybe pitch in to make sure that people who are working with you as well can be on top of their games. Also, you never know when someone is in dire need of a helping hand. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.